You know what? Creativity is cool. That was said to me by an adolescent boy during a dance movement therapy group. At the time, I was working at a school with children for special needs, and I asked, what's creativity mean to you? Express yourself, be who you are, get your feelings out. This discussion and others occurred over a year of dance movement therapy, in which each boy got to express his own unique dance style and appreciate the uniqueness of others. Let me describe dance movement therapy for these boys. We would start in a circle and begin a warm-up to popular music. And we would often start with a name dance, which is a movement activity that connects the mind and the body by asking someone to pick a movement that represents themselves. And that would often transition into a round robin in which one boy would jump in the middle and start to dance and would either invite a boy to join him or switch spots with another boy. And through this structure of dancing and switching spots, the boys learned about how to negotiate relationships, understand acceptance and rejection, or simply wait a turn. But waiting was never a passive event. We would often be clapping and stomping and encouraging each other. Each boy got to express something important for him that day or simply get his feelings out. Although I say simply, but getting up and expressing yourself in front of your peers is not always an easy thing to do, and something adolescents are wary to try. So what's so cool about creativity? Well, we explore that a little bit throughout the year, and here's some of the things we came up with. It allows you to think outside of the box. So what does that mean exactly? For these boys, it meant options. It meant they got a chance to stretch their brains and think creatively. It meant there was more than one perspective on an idea or one way to think about solving a problem. Creativity can also allow you to be silly or fun or playful. And for these boys, that was really important because if they went a little too far or they risked a little too much, they could step back and go, oh, I was just playing. So it kept it a little bit safer for them. When they did it collaboratively, it allowed for really strong connections and a way to express conflict in a safe way. So for example, finding creative ways to keep a ball in the air allowed the boys a way to figure out how to work together. Encouraging each other to dance through clapping and stomping allowed the boys to feel supported from the group and to give support to each other. Through dance battles in which the boys would invite each other to compete, it allowed them to figure out how to be a little aggressive and conflict with each other, but it never got too dangerous for them. Creativity in the body, which is what dance therapists do, can really let you engage into the process fully. It's not cerebral. It connects your mind and your body and your spirit. You're creating something new and unique that's never been done before. And that can be really important for those who feel disenfranchised or disconnected. Later in the year, the boys decided they wanted to share their talents with their friends and family, so we decided to put on a show. We chose music and costumes, we started creating dances, we made a backdrop out of a sheet, and I asked them, what should we call our show? Not surprisingly, they said, creativity is cool. The show went brilliantly, their friends and family loved it, they felt so good about what they did, and afterwards, one of the boys came up to me and said, you know what, Miss Dawn, dance therapy is cool. And I stood back and I looked at him and I thought, dance therapy is cool, and I couldn't agree more.